physical place that people seeking recovery support services can walk into and access. It's a safe place where they can convene with others. They can get mutual aid groups, peer support, and access those recovery support services that increase their recovery capital so that they can continue to support their long-term recovery. Recovery capital can range from kind of your support services that you have, to your financial status, to your housing and employment, to your relationships with other people. And so as we can build all of these different components, we could really help people increase their likelihood of maintaining long-term recovery and achieve those critical outcomes, which aren't just reducing substance use, but obtaining health and wellness and a high quality of life.
Centerstone's a large community mental health center serving the Louisville community and the 6 surrounding counties, and we are just thrilled to be part of this effort. We are part of a community collaboration. We're working together with other agencies to put together a recovery community center, which is a vital piece of the recovery process. We're just thrilled that there's an emphasis on the critical success factors to help someone establish and maintain long-term recovery in our community.
The funding comes from CORE, which is the Kentucky Opioid Response Effort, and this is funded by a large SAMHSA grant, which is the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Agency, and they created the State Opioid Response Grant, which Kentucky received about 6 months ago. And as part of that, their goal and our shared goal is to increase access to high-quality, evidence-based prevention, treatment, and recovery support services.
Things like employment and housing, connection to a community of recovery, whether that's a 12-step recovery community or a faith-based recovery community, being able to quickly identify with someone who can then help them and guide them into the community where recovery is thriving is essential. And with a recovery community center, people know exactly where we are. They can walk right in. Families, individuals that are impacted by the disease of addiction and the addiction crisis in our country have hope, and they know exactly where to go to find that help.
We spend a lot of time talking about overdose deaths, and we also spend a lot of time talking about increased need for treatment access, and those are both critical pieces of the puzzle, but real long-term solutions come when we support long-term recovery, and so that's exactly what recovery community centers do.